Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you can hear me, because where I am at the moment, as you can see here, you've got the A1M just there. So there's a lot of cars flying past. I am at the moment right on the outskirts of where I live. I've walked about a mile, because when I do travel down the A1M, I've seen this field and I've seen these trees as well. I thought one day I'd really like to come down and photograph these trees. It has been a while now since I've been out and about. I think it's coming up 4 weeks since I've actually been out with the camera. I've done a couple of bits from home, and I've done a couple of bits in London. I've done a little bit of street photography. What I do, I'll stick up some photos now of my little trip to London. There's a couple of photos I took that I really did like, so I'm going to stick them up now for you to see. And then yeah, so what I've done, I've walked up here. It's about taken me about half an hour to walk up. I found the two trees that I want. They're just here. You can see one there and then just one there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set up. I'm not particularly worried about the cars because I can sort them out later. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up my camera. I think I'm going to set it up here. Look at the light. It is absolutely blistering. The sun is just absolutely just shining so brightly. It does say there's a public path. I think, I don't know if you can see on here, as if it's cut through the corn, which is just there. I don't know if you can see it. So yeah, so I don't know whether that's a public path. I don't want to piss off any farmers or treading on their crop, but I think that's actually been left for people to walk on, because it did say public footpath where I come in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up my camera, and then once I do, I'll come back to you and talk to you what I'm trying to do. Okay, I've set up for my first composition for these two trees which I was talking about, which are these two just here. Okay, I've walked up and down the path beside this field to see what sort of composition I can find. And if I walk too far that way, I end up losing the trees together. They're sort of like merged into one. If I come here, then I've sort of got like the trees behind that, which sort of emerges into that tree. Is that the right word? Emerges. They look like the same. So I've come over a little bit here as the camera's set up at the moment. I have put the polarizer on because it's really bright. The sun is really shining. I've got my first composition all set up. I'm on F11, ISO 100, and my shutter speed is 1/30th of a second. So I'll muck around. I may even walk down a little bit further and try and see if I can get these two trees isolated just by themselves. So I might do that after this shot, and then see if I can take another one. I'm going to carry on taking these ones now. I haven't got too much of the road in, but I can get rid of the cars in post anyway, so I'm not particularly worried about that, because it's quite a busy motorway, as you can hear. What I'm going to do, I'm going to muck around here with these different compositions, walk down there to see what I can find, and then I'm going to walk along this path here and up towards these trees just here to see what I can find. I said it is really bright. The sun is really harsh, as you can see now. It's not ideal for photography, but this is the only time I can get out this week, this afternoon, so I really wanted to make the most of it. I would have preferred some nice moody clouds, but you have to take what you've got, to be quite honest. I might try a little bit of ICM photography later with this crop here. I think I can find something nice to do with that. So yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to carry on taking a few more of these shots, and once I do, of course I will show you them ones now. Right, I found my next composition. Hopefully you can hear me. It's a little bit windy. Traffic is still quite heavy. As you can see, it's getting on to rush hour. Right there, that's where the motorway is. Anyway, my next composition, there's two trees in the distance. I'm still on the edge of the field, to be quite honest. There's two trees in the distance. I tried to frame with this group of trees here and this group of trees there. What I'll do, let me see if I can turn you around. Okay, as you can see, this is the composition I'm going for. You've got this tree here, this group of trees here, this group of trees there, and straight through you can just about see them on this camera. There's two trees in the background. That's what I'm trying to capture. So I've already got my camera all set up. Let me flip you back around again. Okay, I've got my camera all set up. So just turn it on. I'm on manual mode. I've taken the I've left the polarizer filter on for the time being. I'm on f11, ISO 100, and my shutter speed at the moment is 1/25 of a second. What I'm going to try and do is show you the back of the camera, what I'm actually trying to do, and let me just, okay, I tried to show you the back of the camera, but I was getting reflection, so you couldn't really see. It's quite dark where I am, even though it's really sunny across the field. I'm going to carry on taking a few more of these pictures. 2-second timer, of course, so I don't get no camera shake. I'm on about from here, about 70, 75 millimeters. That's what I'm zoomed in at the moment. I'm going to keep taking a few. I may zoom in a little bit more. I might just see if I can just zoom a little bit more in. So yeah, now I'm on about 85 mil. I'm going to take a couple here. I'm actually focusing in on one of the back trees at the back. So yeah, if any of these come out alright, I will show you that one now. Okay, I'm not too sure. I hope you like that shot. I'm not too sure about it, to be quite honest. There's quite a lot of wasted space, but I don't know, you've got to work with what you've got to work with, I suppose. So yeah, so that's the second one in the bag. So I'm going to move along a bit here. I don't know how far I can get. I may just have to walk back. So yeah, so once I find something else to photograph, I'll get back to you. Okay, hopefully you can hear me okay, because I'm a bit away from the camera. What I'm doing, I'm trying to muck around with a little bit of ICM photography. I'm trying to get this shutter speed down. So I've got it down to about half a second. And what I'm going to do is literally take a photo, and then I'm going to slowly move the camera around to give me a nice blurry sort of, this nice dark green. So what I'm going to muck around with this at the moment. I can show you what I'm trying to do. And then I'm just going to literally move the camera real slowly on a slow shutter speed, which actually gives me, that's not looking too bad actually. I'm going to carry on playing around with the settings. I'm going to go across ways and up ways. So I'm going to try this one now. I'm going to slowly move the camera. It's not looking too bad actually. I'm going to show you a couple of these anyway, and so you can actually see what I'm trying to achieve. I'm going to go up and down now. I actually do like that one actually, that's quite nice. I'm going to try and take another one. I'm going to go up and down real slowly. I know I've still got the 2-second timer on, but it doesn't really matter. Basically it looks like blurry, but it looks quite nice actually. It's like an arty sort of photo. Yeah, that one's quite nice actually as well. So what I'm going to do, as you can see what I'm trying to do, I've got the camera ISO 100, I'm on half a second speed, and the F number is about F20 to be quite honest. So F18 actually, this one is at the moment. So as you can see, you're just slowly moving the camera. It's called ICM photography. So yeah, so you get a good idea what it is. I'll stick these other ones up, so hopefully you like them, or you think, God, you know, they just look like a blur. But anyway, I'm going to show you these ones now, and then I can walk around. Just going to walk around there a little bit more, see what I can find. It's all much the same at the moment. Then I'm going to start heading back to the car. So yeah, if I find anything else to shoot, I'll, as you know, I will set up and then I will talk you through it. Right, I think I found my last shot, to be quite honest. I mean, look at that down there. I think the farmer's done a really good job actually. He's like made a path, public path, all the way down here, so people can go around. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna make this my last shot. I'm actually got my camera all set up now to shoot down here, to be quite honest. I don't know if I can set you up and show you through the camera. What I'm going to do, I'm going to spin you around to see, hopefully I don't get no reflection through the camera, and you can actually see what I'm trying to do. Well, I hope you can hear me, it's really windy. So what I'm trying to do, I'm getting so much, it's so bright, I'm just getting reflection straight off the camera. as you can see, I'm trying to shoot down this path here, and then over here you've got like some tractor lines, and over here you've got some tractor lines as well. So I'm shooting from about there onwards. My camera's set. Hang on, let me just turn it around so I can actually see, so I can actually speak to you and tell you what I'm actually doing. Right, I'm on manual mode. My camera is actually set at 85mm. I'm on f11. My shutter speed is 1/160th of a second. ISO is set to 100. What I'm going to actually do, I'm going to carry on taking a few of these shots. I've tried some focus bracketing, so I'm going to test them out as well when I get home to see what they look like. So yeah, so that's my composition for this shot. I may make this my last one, because I'm going to head back down there, and then I think the path goes round, and basically the fence I come in, then I'm going to walk back to the car. So I've been out and about now for a good few hours. I'm getting a bit thirsty, and also I'm busting. So, and also my wife, she's texted me, she wants me to pop into Asda on the way home. So I get a lot of can use. So yeah, so I want to pop in and get her some, pop in and get a little bit of shopping for her. So yeah, so what I'm going to do, carry on taking a couple more of these pictures, and then once they come out, I will show you them ones now. Right, I think I'm going to end my video here for now. I've literally walked around. I'm back to the two trees, as you can see there. So I'm back to virtually where I start, and I go out that gate there, which then I'll walk along for about half a mile to a mile back to my car. So yeah, so it's been nice to get out today, to be quite honest. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a while since I've been out, even though there's not been many photos to be taken, but it doesn't matter. I've got out, I've taken a few pictures. Hopefully you like them. I've taken a few more along the way, like I normally do, and I'll show you that at the end of the end of this video. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Please like, and also please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.